What is up, YouTube knife community? Back again. Today we've got some more mods to go over. We got a couple of cold steels and a Spyderco, a real steel, and another Spyderco. So first up, we'll tear right into this. This goes to this guy right here on Instagram, Resonant Coffee. I don't know. Anyway, that's him. He reached out and wanted a cold steel Lite modded. He sent me his knife, and on this one he did not want a opening hole. He wanted to leave his thumb stud, so that's exactly what he got. Coming in hot. So acid etch, stonewash the clip, the triad lock bar, and the blade. I also did the thumb stud on this one, as I mentioned a second ago. I changed the hardware to black instead of the chrome hardware that comes on it, or silver or whatever. It's got a semi-polished edge with a little bit of scratch left. I really like that on OS 10. This knife's pretty smooth. I think it came out great, and I do love the Tonto grind on this knife. So I may end up having one for myself. Again, that was your knife, buddy. If you're watching, this was yours. Next up is another Lite. This one is a clip point or drop point or whatever they call it. This one goes to this guy right here. If you're watching, brother, here's your knife coming in. So this one is a, as I said, it's the clip point, drop point, whatever they call it. He wanted an opening hole. So that's what he got. He got the opening hole, pretty polished edge, same as before. Acid etch stonewash the back side of the pivot, these two pins, the clip, and the triad lock bar, and put new black hardware in instead of the chrome, just as the other one. These knives are actually, I really enjoy these knives. I like them a lot. And on one video I did not long ago about this mod right here, with the hole open mod, I said I don't think you'll ever be able to Spidey flick it. And I'm wrong. The guy that the second one of these that I did, went to a guy on Instagram, went by Guns, Knives, and Freedom. Really good guy. He had the knife for about 5 seconds, and he sent me a video of him Spidey flicking it. So it can be done. I just can't do it. I don't know if my fingers aren't strong enough or what it is. I don't know. I just can't get in there enough to get it open. But obviously it can be done because he did it. So there's your knife, buddy. Really like the way these cold steels come out. And just for reference here, I'll show you guys. Whenever I do the hole mod, I do take away some G10, if you see that there, so you can get to the hole a little better. This is factory here. I haven't touched it. And that one has had the cutout for the opening hole. And I'll close them up real quick and show you the difference here. So there's your factory. And there's with the mod. So that's what you get with those. They came out sweet. I like them a lot. I think I do prefer it with the hole, but that's just me. Some guys like thumb studs better. So anyway, that's what we got. Next up, I've got 3 knives that go to the same guy. And he's a real good guy, friend of the channel. He's helped me out tremendously. He's gifted me a knife or 2 here and there. And he's just always willing to help if I need anything. And that is Steel Toes 83, Matt, brother, if you're watching, thank you so much for everything you've done for me and my channel and the community as a whole. So first up is a Spyderco PM2. He wanted to leave his scales alone, which I dig it. I think it looks good. Acid etch and stonewash the clip. I did the liners on this one and the blade. You can still see the KME mark right there. I'm going to get rid of that before I ship it to you, brother. It's just where I had it clamped in a KME. It's no big deal. It'll go away. But I did polish this edge. There it is. Looks pretty good. Still got a couple scratches in it, but for the most part, it's a mirrored edge. This blade came out spectacular. Really, really like the way it came out. Nice knife. Action is smoother than it was when I got it. So, Matt, brother, there is your PM2. I'm digging it. Really like it. That's S30V if you're wondering. I'm sure everybody knows that by now. But there it is, and there's your size comparison against the the air light, if you ever wondering how big the air light is, they're pretty damn similar, almost identical. So there's that. Next up, this is a real steel knife that I really like. This is the 8.6 Blue Sheep, and this knife came out awesome. I really like it. This one came factory with the choil like that. There's a factory choil there. So what I did was I acid etched and stone washed the liners, heat anodized all the hardware. I ordered him a MXG clip. This is a ZT clip that fits it perfectly. Acid etched and stone washed the blade. Put a polished edge on it. This knife is 14C28N. It did have thumb studs. Now it's got an opening hole, which I dig. The one bad thing about this knife is this big high, like the way the contour that comes around right here for the finger choil, it does sort of get in your way when you're opening it with a hole. But anyway, it works good. Once you get used to it, you can do it. This is a hollow grind. This is a super knife right here, guys. You can get this on White Mountain Knives for like 36 bucks or something like that, if you use a discount code. But it is very nice. It comes with very smooth action. It's running on phosphor bronze and nylon. So it's got 2 washers on each side. This was the orange version. And I took it and I dyed it red and then did the black fade on it. I think it came out freaking awesome, especially against that bronzed hardware. I love it, dig it. You can ride this tip down if you want, tip up, tip down, right hand carry. Very nice knife. I really like this knife. But there it is against your PM2. It is a little bit bigger than your PM2. Excuse me, sorry guys. I think the blade is the blade is what's longer. The handle is almost identical. So that's what you get. Let's see. Oh yeah, you get a backspacer with it too. I mean, it's a spectacular knife for that money. I mean, you're getting a good Samick steel, a good size knife with a hollow grind. Very beautiful. I mean, awesome knife. Okay, I'm gonna move off of that. Next up is a Sage 2, and this is a titanium knife, and I did that entropic finish on it or whatever. It's gonna be hard to get it perfectly with this lighting, but as you see, it looks pretty dope. I love the way it came out. This is my best one yet. It's just very sweet. I really like it. Flame anodized his hardware too. Came out great. This knife is stupid smooth. I mean, just retarded smooth. Almost positive these scratches were on there when I got it. I hope so. If not, Matt, let me know and we'll fix it. Whatever it takes to make it right. But this knife, as I said, is smooth as silk. When I got it, the action wasn't perfect, but now it is. Really like the way it came out. As I said, this is definitely the best ano finish I've done yet. So I'm definitely offering that if you guys are interested in it. Got a mirrored edge on it. Very nice knife. I absolutely want one of these for myself. Love it. Love it. Love it. And it takes that ano very well. Okay, so that's all I've got for this one. Yeah, Matt, let me know about those scratches, man. If I did that, we'll fix it. We'll do whatever it takes. If I put a hand rub satin on it, if you want it assets and stone wash, just let me know. Whatever, brother. Oh yeah, I did kind of crown the spine on it a little bit. I forgot about that. I think that came out good. But anywho, that's all I've got. Hope you guys like your knives, whoever's in this video. Absolutely enjoyed working on these, and I appreciate you for your business. And if you're watching this video and you want some mod work done, this is how you get a hold of me right here. I also offer sharpening services, just whatever you need. If it has something to do with a knife, more than likely I can do it. So hit me up. And that's all I've got, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.